Hello, Virgo. Hello, Virgo. We're going to be doing your September reading, 2021. Today is the full moon in Aquarius. We also have we just had Uranus go retrograde till mid-January, so that's fun. Surprises, things coming up that you didn't expect. It's always a rough time of year for me. I've always had things come up that were unexpected, challenges. I'm starting to look at those as gifts because a lot of growth came from those times. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you in September. Underlying energy of the past. Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. That's the present energy. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands. Future. Underlying energy. Queen of Wands. Ooh. Four of Cups. And the outcome is the Ten of Wands. All right, let's get some clarification. Let's just jump right in here. All right, let me just actually stop. Past energy. We have the Five of Wands. All right, there's been some disorganization. There have been some chaotic energies going on in the past. That's the underlying energy where you felt like you were being kind of cast off to your own devices with no additional assistance, and was left feeling kind of wounded. Wounded in possibly your ego, wounded physically even possibly, or you just felt like things were completely out of control and you lacked complete benefit from any of it. Well, that's pretty crappy, Virgo. Whichever Virgo this is for, because it's not going to resonate for everyone. In the present position, though, we have this Nine of Pentacles. So the underlying energy of the present is, hey, anything's possible. I'm the creator of my abundance. I am soaking in all the good things that are coming to me. However, you still may be feeling that lack of community around you or support. You may have left some people behind because of this past energy of chaos and feeling like nobody was there for you when you needed them, or somebody really let you down. But presently you have this Four of Wands also, which means, you've really gotten away from this past energy of feeling defeated. And you're really moving into this energy of having a beautiful outcome of you've acknowledged the rewards, the abundance. Things seem to be going your way presently. In the future position, we see the Queen of Wands. There's some Leo energy there. And the Four of Cups. There's an offer coming in, but you're reluctant to take it. And then we have this Ten of Wands is the outcome. Now, this guy is grabbing the wands and taking off with them. He's working really hard to make sure he's receiving all the information, and he's pretty much taking all of that on his own. He's moving off with it. He's taking what he's learned from this past experience, and he's moving on to build with it, to create. Let's get some confirmation. Let's get some confirmation for this Five of Wands. got quite a few wands in this reading. So this is all about your perception and obtaining spiritual growth, knowledge. Because you see that you have the Nine of Cups who feels extremely defeated, but in this future position, you've got those 10 of Cups and you're taking off with them. You're taking what you received from the lesson in the past and you're moving on with it. You're moving forward with that. That's beautiful. Whatever that was. Oh, something wanted to fall out for you. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Hey, we'll take her. That's a woman. Sometimes it's a single mother. She is carefully examining her time, her energy, and her resources. And she is mindful and careful. She's a success. Let's see here. Confirmation of this Five of Wands is the King of Wands in reverse. So I'm leaning towards that this is a masculine energy who seemed like he had the answers to your happiness. However, it did not pan out that way. The Death card, that relationship was squashed. That relationship ended. And that's probably what made you feel like you were out in the cold and that you were left behind. Let's get some confirmation on the Nine of Wands for you, Virgo. The Moon. There was some deception going on there. You felt deceived. You felt lied to. You felt like, was this just all a lie? So let's move on to some more positive perspective with this Nine of Pentacles. Because I have a feeling that you turned those Nine of Wands into Nine of Pentacles for your to your betterment. Cleo's coming in for the reading. Hey, Cleo. The Four of Swords and the Empress. Hell yes. You took a respite. You took some time away. You took some time to just rest and regroup and started stepping into your power. The Empress is a divine feminine energy who steps into her power. She knows what she's in control of. She knows what she has the power to change for herself. Beautiful. Get some confirmation on this Three of Cups. Three of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Cups in reverse, you felt like you were lacking community, lacking social companionship. And with this Three of Wands, you're just kind of looking out there, wondering, what the hell? Does everybody turn their back on me? Am I all alone in this world? I guess I'm just going to take the knowledge from those wands and I'm going to move forward with them. Let's get some confirmation on this Four of Wands. Devil in reverse. You've been doing some shadow work. You have been taking, and that's what's bringing you so much joy, actually. You've been doing the work on yourself. You've been doing the ego work. You've been looking at things and stepping out of that victim role where everybody's doing this to me, and you're accepting accountability for your part in your life, what you controlled, what you allowed to happen. You're taking ownership of that, and it's really bringing you personal understanding. The Lovers. You're finally understanding what love really is, and you're finding it for yourself, and you're realizing That if you don't know who you are and you don't examine those shadows that you have, that that ego, what causes you to do the things that you do, if you don't have that understanding of who you are and your motivations, and find that love for yourself and recognize that you have to accept the best and the worst parts of yourself, that how is anyone else supposed to love you? Because you don't even know what love looks like to yourself. So you are finding that. That is huge, because some people live their entire lives without ever recognizing that. All right, let's get into this future Queen of Wands. What's the confirmation there? Look at you. Some of you may have a cat. I know I have my Cleo. Let's see. King of Swords in reverse. All right. So some of you might have recently had a man enter your life that was very cunning and deceptive, and kind of pushed you into something you really weren't sure about. But let me get some more confirmation. The Fool. Yeah, you may have haphazardly kind of went in here into this. You may still actually be moving into a relationship with someone who could be a narcissist or someone who is not honest. But because it makes you feel some kind of way about yourself, I'm hoping that you don't. Well, let's get more confirmation on this, because it may take a turn. Hold on. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're having a hard time finding balance. Somebody's coming in with quick, fast answers to your questions, and you may just be following him because it makes you feel like you're coming from a place of power. Let's get some Four of Cups confirmation, though, because I don't think you're buying it. I don't think you're buying it. I'm thinking you're like, this might work for a second, but I'm not feeling the balance, and I don't want to look stupid. Four of Cups is confirmed by the Page of Cups. All right, so this is your card for the future presentation, and this is the Page of Cups, confirming that. You are really considering taking an offer, but you want to make sure you're not being catfished. You want to make sure that this is a legit deal. You also have the Five of Cups here. You are taking a look at what you may have lost, but you're not, you're also seeing what you've gained. Is it going to be worth what I might lose in order to pursue this option? Let's get some confirmation on the Ten of Wands, because it seems like you've taken the lessons in the past and you've moved on with them. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so in the upright position, you see it feels like he's battling. He's battling. In the reverse position, you feel like, look, I've been through the gambit here. I don't really have a whole lot more to lose. I'm not so sure I'm... Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not sure I want all this hard work that I've been doing on myself to be for nothing, just to fall into old patterns, because that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing an upturn of old patterns. You've got to be aware of the patterns in relationships that you have. get some more confirmation here. Page of Pentacles. Is this possible that you have met somebody at work? Ask yourself if what you're doing is going to bring more to your life or if it's going to be taking away. That's what I think the message is here. Is this new relationship going to be, it's a message. Is this relationship going to be disruptive to my time, to my energy, to my resources? Queen of Swords in reverse. You could be finding yourself engaging in some negative self-talk, losing your determination, losing your drive. I don't want to see that happening for you. Because you have that Queen of Pentacles energy. That's how people are seeing you. They're saying, oh, look at this person. They're able to take care of themselves quite well. They're handling their business. They seem to always end up coming up on top. Nobody supports them. Nobody has to tell them what to do. They're their own person. They know how to take care of themselves. And you could be finding somebody who wants to take advantage of that. That may have been the energy you suffered in the past. And I see an opportunity coming here in the future that this could happen again. And I just want you to be aware of that. Let's get some Akashic confirmation. The Akashic records are the entire past life library. All right, let's get some confirmation here. We have the Ascent. You've climbed a long way to get to where you're at. And presently, the view from the top is not as bad as you think it is. You're doing pretty damn good right now. We have the Willow. I'm going to read the meaning for that. Just because, as I've said before, I'm not as familiar with this deck. Two of Forces in reverse. The Willow reverse indicates that the winds of change or conflict are blowing around you. Don't try to fight or you'll be uprooted. Instead, stay flexible and bend with the demands of the times. While it appears to be a period of total upheaval, like the Willow, you're strong and capable of bending without breaking. Stay centered yet adaptable within circumstances swirling around you. You have a deep and strong roots in your spiritual identity, so rely on them now. The cycle of uncertainty will pass. In the meantime, let yourself be open to the guidance of the Akashic records. You're grounded in the wisdom and truth. Let yourself receive the power there. All right, not bad. The next card, the Sands of Time. Six of Scrolls. The sun has begun to set low on the western horizon, but it's still visible through the window of a beautiful castle room. A man is focused with concern on a large hourglass that has almost run out. He rolls up his sleeves, ready to get back to work. This card shows that in some matter of importance, time is of the essence. There could be an opportunity that you don't want to miss. It may be a project, a situation, or personal connection that requires action or even completion. You may have had some delays, or you may have been highly active and industrious for some time. Either way, keep going. Your focus and effort are still required in order to get to the end game. Don't let worry steer you away from your goal. There's more yet to do, so don't give up. Awesome. Paths unknown. And The Karmic Trench in reverse. Okay. So 8 of Scrolls. Thanks for your patience. All right. Woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. The fork before her breaks into 3 separate paths. The middle is clear and bright. The left is much darker with more trees and growth. And the right is dappled by sunlight and with a few shadows falling here and there. This card reveals that you've been traveling on a path that's known to you, and it shows you the way to the expected outcomes. But there are 2 other paths that aren't as clear. Remember, if you stay on with the known and seemingly safe, you won't catch the unseen opportunities that can come your way. Some options may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky. Don't be so attached to your agenda that you miss them. Happily, during this phase, you can investigate unknown paths and make the decisions that lie before you with confidence. You are flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows. Stay alert. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the least expected places. And then we have the 4 of Scrolls in reverse, which is the Karmic Trench. The reversal shows that you've fallen out of your karmic trench, and you now have all the resources you need to plant the seeds that bring a new harvest and a new life. In some cases, there may have been some significant or sudden changes in your life, perhaps the breakup of a relationship, career troubles, or financial difficulties. As difficult as these situations may seem, they can help knock you out of the karmic pattern you've dug for yourself. Happily, if you take yourself out of the pattern on your own, further difficulties don't have to happen at all. Isn't that what we were talking about, patterns? All right, Virgo, I hope this was a good read for you. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, take what does, leave what doesn't, and maybe the next one will resonate for you. As always, like and subscribe. It helps build the channel, and I really appreciate your time coming to listen. You have a wonderful day.